Action!
Action!
All right, so as you may remember, we bought this Jeep and, well, it ended up overheating. Basically, she gets a little hot.
I don't think bubbles are supposed to be coming out of there.
So, what we're gonna do here is put a radiator in it.
Put a radiator in it.
And a new thermostat. But while we're at said cooling system, we are going to put one of these here cooling fans we got from Advanced Auto Parts.
Made in China.
Oh, made in China, my bad. I thought it was Taiwan.
Taiwan radiator.
And so you know me, if you've watched the channel, I'm particular about certain details of some of these things that others may let go. But I wanted to control it with a switch.
You're so controlling.
So it turns out on these, so this is a 2.5. This is a little bitty 2.5. But it turns out the thermostat housing is the same on a 4-liter. And if you get a 4-liter thermostat housing, it's got a provision for a temperature switch. And then we'll know by the end of the video whether or not we're successful. But the dude at the parts store came up with this switch. So yeah, we're gonna put the radiator in, the cooling fan, we got a relay for our switch, gaskets, thermostat, gasket maker, and yeah.
So yeah,
I already pulled the old one out. I didn't even realize it had been leaking too on the front, but it was full of all kinds of little like mineral pebbles. Like it had like little tiny, what looked like rocks inside of it.
Huh.
And
it's probably stop leak.
So it's either going to make the Jeep run cool again, or it won't, and Joe's right and it needs a head gasket. So stay tuned because we're gonna find out by the end of today. It's Imperial, bro. I find your lack of cooling disturbing.
It even came with the fancy zip ties to go through the radiator there. And the springs and everything.
Nothing but the best. Don't we usually forego the springs? I mean, I see that they're there, and I see that, you know. That fan's a little tall.
We definitely don't.
Bro.
What?
Bro.
Oh, shoot.
Come back here.
Come back.
Stop it, bro. Damn, that's a taller fan than the old Flexolite. You reckon that's gonna fit, bro?
I don't know.
I don't know either, man.
You want to try it out? A little mock-up action going on here?
Yeah, well, time out. We got to mock it up. All right, Junker's mocked it up. It'll fit, except for the radiator's got the wrong transmission line, cooler line. Bro, that one's crooked, bro. Why would you put it on there crooked, bro? I got OCD, bro.
Is that better?
Yeah, thank you.
I want to put it off to the side just a little bit because of that pulley.
Word.
Springs or no springs, bro?
I've never put the springs on them.
Okay.
And when I have, it seems like it never
Don't work out.
Ended well.
Wow.
Ta-da! Oh, wow.
Check out our 1970 tool bench.
Yeah, right. All right, I got to clean up that surface right there.
Surface.
And then
It cleans the surface.
we're gonna clean that surface, and then we're gonna put that housing on there. That's what's gonna happen. So just a reminder to everybody out there: the thermostat goes this way. But apparently it'll run the other way, because
Yeah, but it'll run hot. You know, ever since we put the thermostat in the right direction, the Maverick hasn't gotten hot once.
I think this goes. Yeah, let's do it on that one first, since it's got the different size holes on it.
Let me get the schmutz off my finger.
Oh, schmush.
Oh, you stick it.
Smush it up, bro. Yes.
It puts the housing on. Click, click.
Yes.
Click, click.
I guess we'll put the radiator in next, except that Joe very astutely pointed out that the stupid connectors are wrong.
Yeah, we should probably address that before we drop the radiator in.
Update.
On this episode of Mad Junker, Chuck gets hosed.
So it turns out that this direct fit radiator, like I said, as Joe pointed out, requires this ridiculous freaking conversion from a fitting to a piece of hose to the stupid automatic transmission cooler lines. So yeah, we're gonna do that. I'm guessing the pieces of hose only need to be like a couple of inches each.
Yeah, something like that.
So yeah, we're just gonna cut it. We got some transmission line laying around from back when the Maverick had the AOD, and so we're gonna just reuse some of that. We're just gonna.
This one here in particular, we're gonna want to cut like right here. So then it's gonna need a piece of hose to go from here.
Dude, I don't want to cut it, bro.
We got to be able to get this. We got to be able to get enough meat on here, bro. Oh, wait a minute. Oh.
Damn it! I wish I had a flaring tool, man.
Go buy one.
All right, let's put them on there without a flaring tool because Joe says we can. Oh my God, it's an emergency!
Oh, alarm!
Alarm!
Alert! Alarm!
And if they blow off, then we'll do something about it. Oh, and also Joe figured out that we already had a switch. Cut it out, bro.
Oh.
Oh, you thought it was gonna go in a full circle? Maybe we should just get the death wheel.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, what the hell?
Oh, the death wheel would be faster.
Death wheel. Here, death wheel. Death wheel. Aha! Get over here.
Get over here.
Excellent cut, Joe.
Ooh, not so excellent.
Coming at you.
So what are we doing here, Chuck?
It's spaghetti, bro. Well, see, you take this wire right here
And you squeeze.
and you squeeze. Well, this is a relay. This guy. This is a relay. It relays power.
From one place to another.
Yeah.
In this case, a cooling fan.
That's what it do.
So as you can see, folks, we got the cooling fan in, the radiator in, everything's all secured. Junker Joe figured out a solution for the tranny lines, even though it's not the greatest. Probably get changed later. But it will work long enough for us to determine whether this needs a head gasket or not.
And Joe found an ignition source over here. It's this yellow wire right here.
Nice poly lock. So now we're gonna wire it up.
I'm gonna wire this up right here. Right here. I may have probably could have not done this and just have done this.
What were you thinking, bro?
But alas, I've got plenty of wire here.
We got plenty of wire.
I ain't got to worry about that anymore.
Zippy tie.
Can't get my fingers in there.
The fingers in.
Oh.
Look at that.
that's a wrap on the cooling system. It's been in for a couple of days, doing really well. One thing I will say is the switch we got from the parts store earlier in the video was didn't work. It was for like an idiot light or something, so it was never kicking the fan on. So I ended up going through Speedway and picking up this this guy right here, and it's part number 91064019. It kicks on at like 210, goes off at 195, so it keeps the motor right where these were made to run at op temp with fuel injection. So but yeah, it's doing great. I guess another couple little updates. I got the little fender corners or the bumper corners put on there. Those came from the junkyard. And also did the little center console swap. It's not tan, so you know, I don't know, there's a little bit of black on the dash and stuff, so I think it'll be all right. But we got cup holders. Junker's got an armrest. So that's a wrap. That's a wrap on the cooling system. No more overheating, no more boiling over. It's good.